Yeah, man. Story time. I want to do this story time basically simply because I want my platform to represent fun but also honesty.
Tell the truth.
A platform where I can discuss the thing that I'm going through mentally. As you can see in my videos, I've been really having a lot of fun, doing a lot of street interviews, meeting some dope people. Everything's been great laughter. But there's something that has always been on my mind, and because it's bothering me, I decided to make a video about it. Before I get into what happened, I want you guys to understand which type of mind frame I was in. At that time, I had finished watching When They See Us. Honestly, guys, I watched When They See Us on my birthday, and when I tell you like that was the worst decision I ever made in my life. I really spent my birthday crying and trying to uplift myself, then crying again because it's just a great series. At the end of the series, I was of course sad still, but then when I heard the Nipsey song, I gained a little bit hope.
Picture me rolling, tip of my chauffeur, feeling connected to God, trying to get closer. I feel these emotions, but still I keep going.
And then, get back to Nipsey, I feel like I was still dealing with the fact that we lost Nipsey. I think the reason why the death of Nipsey has such an impact on all of us is simply because that man represents hope. The fact that someone from the same community Nipsey was trying to help took his life really made the situation even worse.
He loved his community. He was encouraging them and empowering them to be more, to do more with their lives. So that's why we're hurt today.
How come you're not blinging and having all kind of crazy diamonds and all that?
I'd rather invest in some real estate, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait, can you repeat that again, man?
I said invest in some assets.
You're trying to get land.
Exactly, homie. A real asset. Take care of my peoples. Take care of my peoples.
So let me start from the beginning. During the street interviews that we was doing a very funny subject. I'm not gonna tell you what because I don't want you guys to have an idea about the person that I'm talking about. So I approached this group and I asked them, would you guys like to participate in this video? I explained to them the whole idea in details and they was like, yeah, sure, it sounds like fun, let's do it. So, but then there was this one person in that whole group. This person was black. He or she was like, I want to help you guys, but on one condition, we have to stand where the sun is. So then I was like, okay, sure, no problem, we can stand where the sunlight is, but why not here? And he or she was like, well, basically simply because I don't like the way my color looks in the shadow where there is no sun. And my friends always tell me, them over there, they always tell me that my color doesn't look good, yeah, basically in a place where it's a little bit dark. And I was like, okay. And you want to know why I was in shock? The friends that I was pointing at were also black. I was mad, disappointed. In that moment, I don't know, like I literally felt like my whole world just stopped. So I was like, wait a minute, let's talk about it for a minute. I told this person specifically, don't you ever, I don't care what your friends say. I don't care what society teaches you. You are a black, beautiful person. Don't you ever let no one else tell you any different. I don't know, I was crushed. I was like, what the F is this? You have your own people telling you, nah, you don't look so good. You don't look so good in a place where it's dark. I'm like, bro, you have the same color as this person. What are you talking about? And the second reason why I think I was shocked is simply because they were like around the age of 14 to 16. And I was like, they are so young, so young. But look what society has already taught them at such a young age. But anyway, I had to stop for a minute because I got a little bit emotional about this topic because it's just a really sensitive topic. When I think about all of those things that I just mentioned, I can't help to feel that us black people, like, we truly don't love ourselves enough. At this moment, like, there are a lot of conversations taking place about racism, which is good. Those conversations are absolutely needed. I also feel like, let's not act like self-hate is not an issue. If we're only gonna focus on racism and not on self-hate, that literally sounds like taking 10 steps forward and then taking 30 steps backwards.
We've been brainwashed that complexionism is the lighter you are, the better you are. It's so real in Jamaica, they're bleaching their skin, and that's looked at as a sign of success. We're drawn to the idea of the straight hair and this hierarchy system. There was this German scientist back in the day that he was like, yo, white people, the people from the mountains of Caucasus are the superior people, and that it goes back to that thinking, and we subscribe to it. It's fucked up.
I mean, the video starts out and you're talking to a dude who's actually dark-skinned himself.
Right. What's up?
Yo, I ain't gonna front you out pretty for a brown-skinned chick. You did?
What? Like, what the fuck that's supposed to mean? Like, guys actually use that line. Guys used to say to me all the time, I don't date brown-skinned girls, but I would date you. A lot of other brown-skinned girls would say the same thing, like, a guy said that to me. What is that supposed to mean? And it doesn't bother me, but it's just like, I know a lot of other girls have insecurities.
The original arrest that you got in for sounds so bizarre.
They was black too. That's why I don't do the color thing.
So you had something on you just to protect yourself?
Yeah, the cops turned the corner, boom. Jumped out the car, police, gun on the floor, tackle, cuffs tight, bleeding, slave type material. Knocked me unconscious like 3-4 times. I went to the police station, I was charged with like 40 charges.
They run up on you in a drug raid and then they go to court and say that you chased them?
This dude really in here crying, talking about I chased him down with a gun. A drug raid is when cops, when they come, their firearms are drawn. As a kid in the ghetto, you learn what is going on with the police. They will kill you. And I'm telling her, Your Honor, I'm not suicidal. Why would I point a gun at a cop? That's like a disrespectful question, knowing that all these young kids was killed for reaching for cell phones. You basically putting them in question times 10. The guy in jail, like, man, this lady is a slave chaser. He said, man, you tried to run from the plantation. You got far away, and like far as like the rap business. He said she chased you down so far, but she grabbed you and dragged you back. That's been slavery all our lives, where they would have a black person guarding the other black people with the gun while y'all working in the field.
The biggest threat to black-owned designers and black-owned businesses is black people.
Ooh, break that down.
For instance, I get a lot of celebrities hit me up. Like just recently, I'm not even going to say the dude's name, because he said, yo, I love what you're doing. Yo, black-owned, I got your back. Send me some merch. Like I said, listen, black-owned doesn't mean free. You know what I'm saying? So the problem with us, these rappers or these celebrities that ask a black designer for some free stuff, and they won't do it to Gucci, because if they do it to Gucci, Gucci's gonna look at them like, oh, you broke. We're more concerned about what the white people think about us than what we are concerned about what our own people think about us.
Y'all love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love the white people at Microsoft. Y'all love the white people at PS4. Embrace the black community. Academics, I can bring you on board and you can even have a DJ Academics game and shit.
Hold on, but I'm not
support the black community. It's not a scam. Every game on here is licensed. It's sold $1 million, and one day Nintendo approached me.
Why would they approach you?
Academics.
Why would they approach you?
Because they trying to see what the fuck going on. It's a young black kid just made $1 million within 24 hours.
Why you got so many businesses though?
Right, because I'm a fucking bona fide hustler. I'm trying to be a billionaire. Why don't you have that many businesses?
You go around claiming this is your country. Let's go outside. Show me papers that confirms you are the owner of this country. There's nothing. You don't own anything. Yet you call people foreigners. You are a foreigner yourself.
My company has like 10 staff. Among all these 10 staff, they are all South African. It's just me alone and my partner that is in Nigeria. Then what else do you guys want us to do?
As a people, we have lost our collectivist spirit. We have lost our sacrificial energy, and we do not identify with the race. We do not identify with the community. We identify with ourselves.
I see I don't have anything anymore. I lost my girlfriend, I lost the house, I lost my container, I lost everything.
They bought the shop on Sunday. Then in the afternoon again, they went upstairs again and put it on. Tell me, how does love goes in there? There's no brotherly whole love there. We are all one Africa.
We really gotta look in the mirror and ask ourselves, am I suffering from any self-hatred type of thoughts? I did not make this video with any malicious intent or to talk down on us. I just want us to start having a dialogue about this. Thank you for watching. And I come in love and in peace. We gotta start taking care of our own, because we got way too much already against us.
Judges set bails for black defendants almost $10,000 higher than for white defendants.
From the poplar trees.
Are you removing black voters just to win this election?
You're fighting for voting rights in 2018.
Gucci stopped selling a sweater after criticism that it resembled blackface.
H&M is being accused of racism after featuring a photo of a young black boy.
Knight sold his slaves for a couple of $100s.
Blood on the leaves.
And he let the officer know that he had a firearm and he was reaching for his wallet, and the officer just shot him in his.
In the southern breeze.
Literally all the world's wealth comes from
Africa.
And it's so bad that even the leaders of African nations can't even buy equipment from the modernized, industrialized nations to do their own work.
From the poplar trees.
Is there any solutions?
Here's the situation. Until we hate racism more than we hate each other, nothing's going to change.